how we doing today? Just testing out a little green screen action again. I pulled my screen just a little smoother than it was. Changed the lighting a bit. I've got a little hot spot behind me. I'm not perfectly centered on that hot spot, but I really want to make this work in Adobe Elements. I just can't seem to key out that green. Where the folds are, it just shows up like crazy. So I'm figuring I'm gonna give it another shot. I mean, I love using iMovie, but I kind of like to not degrade the video too much going to two separate editors. So this is pretty much what my studio looks like. It's just my kitchen where you've seen other videos filmed, and I have the camera set up behind the counter, and I have my umbrella lighting, and I have my green screen, and there's where I sit. So pretty cool. Really easy to set up. I set this whole studio up in about 10 minutes. So it sets up pretty quick. One man show setting it up, and it's not too hard to set up. So like I said, I'd really like to be able to use the elements for this. I like using it as an editor. There's a lot more choices that you got with the elements. But the iMovie, man, I'll tell you, you really can't beat how easy it is and just how effective it is. It works really, really well. I'm leaning towards Final Cut Pro X. I might have to go that road as I get better at my craft, better with video and audio. I'm sure it'll make a difference being in Final Cut Pro. I'm definitely, I mean, as much as I'd like to do Premiere Pro, I mean, that's a good amount of money every month. So I'd rather pay one time and have a decent editor. I'm not professional. This is fun for me. I'd like to make a documentary, short film, playing around, really. Nothing crazy. Just getting into the film world, and I love it. I love doing this stuff. I suggest anybody who wants to try doing filmmaking or video making with a DSLR or handheld camera or your iPhone. If you really want to, just do it. That's all it is. I mean, I sat and looked at my camera for the longest time, saying, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do this. And then one day I said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I set it up and made the film, threw it into iMovie and chopped it all up. It looked like garbage, sounded like garbage, and but it was my first time, so you can see a lot of my cooking videos that I have on here are some of my original ones. Another thing I love to do is cook. And video quality on those is absolutely horrible, but it was my first attempts at it. And most of them were shot on a GoPro camera with no lighting, just very big fluctuations you can see in the sound was shot in camera. So it wasn't great, but it's a natural evolution. As you try different things, you get better at it, and I feel like I'm getting better at making films. Videos. This would be like a vlog, I guess. I'm just talking to the screen, but it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. And the green screen, I'll tell you, it's really cool. The possibilities are endless. I'm just sitting around thinking of different things I could do with this green screen to make different videos and try different things. I got a fair amount of equipment now for my T5i and for filming. The lights you saw and the big green screen, the camera. I've got a couple different lenses. They're mostly STM lenses, the Canon lenses. They're inexpensive, but they work really well. I have Magic Lantern on my camera, which I guess there's a benefit to it. I might not be that good of an editor, so I'm not seeing a huge difference. I've got the bit rates bumped up, but I'm not seeing a huge difference. And it might be my editor that I'm using that I can't really, or the way I'm downloading it, not transcoding it. I don't know. I'm still learning everything. But the only way to do it is to jump on YouTube, watch a bunch of videos, which is what I do. you know, Film Riot and IQ Filmmaker, Indie Films. I mean, these are all great websites for a lot of good content. Really teach you how to use things. DSLRguide, learning how to use your lenses, how to properly set your aperture, your ISOs. And that's all super important when you're using these cameras. Anywho, I'm going to get going for now and give this a shot and post. That's pretty much the fun part for me. I love the editing process. Making the video is like fun. I post them on YouTube just so they're not on my computer because I don't have any room left. I ran out of 500 gig hard drive, fills up real quick if you got a bunch of videos. So I just upload them to YouTube, put them on my channel. If people watch them, cool. Not, whatever. At least I got a place to store my videos. And if somebody finds it useful, that's great. They're definitely useful for me because they're my practice. They're my way of getting better at this, which is, most of the battle. Just trying to get better. I don't have a lot of time. I basically only have a few hours on a weekend that I can do this. So that's when I do it. And I'm quick and dirty, guerrilla filming, and pack my stuff up, and house looks normal again. Can't have cameras and green screens and lights kicking it all over the place. But that ePhoto kit I got, the 3-point lighting and the green screen, that all fits in an awesome bag. And I also have my my audio boom, my mic, my lavalier, my cables, my screen clamps. All that stuff fits in that bag. So I'm able to really condense my stuff down to a smaller size, easy to carry, easy to manage, and take around with me. I've got all my DSLR stuff in one bag, and I've got my Vixia Canon in one bag. So I'm pretty much consolidated to 3 bags I can take anywhere and shoot anywhere, make a video anywhere. So 3 small bags, and it's got everything I need. So, and I'm getting more into the photography side of it, using Elements Photoshop to do some photo effects, which is pretty cool. By the way, just content aware, pulling things out of the picture, putting things into the picture. This green screen is a cool match for the Photoshop, but also it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And I suggest anybody who really wants to do something like this, just go do it. You don't need to buy a big camera. You can use your iPhone. I definitely enjoy using my T5i. It's a lot more creative. Feels a lot more artistic than the Vixia. The Vixia does pretty good video, but it's just click the button and go. There's only so many changes you can make to it to alter your final product. With the DSLR camera, you can alter everything. It's amazing. So anywho, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Keep it going.